is a very cold day. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It is so cold. I can't even get into it. Feels like it's going to start snowing anytime now. And that is not healthy for me. It's funny, yesterday I made a joke with my daughter about my knee. My knee, it like inflamed whenever it's really cold. Especially if there's a lot of, well, I say humidity, not humidity. It's going to snow. If it's going to snow, my knee really acts up. It'll start popping and swelling. And I started trying to play with her yesterday, and my knee kept popping. She's like, what is that noise? I was like, my knee. My knee's going to pop until after the first snow. After it snows, it'll stop doing that. It's the pressure that builds up in the atmosphere, or, well, in the air, period, it makes my knee swell a lot. And it's bad. It hurts a lot when it does it. Get my coffee. Every morning, you know that. Every morning I drink my coffee. And it'll continue for the rest of the day. I will have coffee all day long, just sporadically. That's probably not healthy, but I like my coffee. It gives me a little bit of energy to get through the day. The rest of the time I have to take a pill that will possibly upset my gut more. But I usually try to take all my vitamins first, and then I'll take my energy pill, and that'll give me the push I need through the day to do everything that I have to do as a mom. I started watching a video. I don't know why I keep clicking on these videos. They are pointless. They keep saying they have more information, more news, new things that are popping up that is coming out about Charlie Kirk's death and the mysteries behind it. And there's no mysteries behind it. The man got shot. Very sad. It's very sad it happened. The man got shot for no reason, really. And he's not on this earth anymore. He's under it, or in it. However you want to look at it. And yes, there are plenty of people out there talking about they think he faked it. If he did, oh well, he fooled us all. But they thought that about Michael Jackson too. They thought Michael Jackson pulled the ultimate switcheroo, and Michael Jackson used to like to put on makeup and stuff to make himself look like other people and try to go around in society and pretend that he was this guy or that guy. And his makeup artist was awesome. He did a great job, because he did fool people a lot, but there's no fooling people on the fact that he passed. I'm sorry, I don't care. And this is one of the things that gave me a lot of growth on my other channel when I had it, was that even one of his children contacted me and said thank you after they tried to give out their information to prove they were who they said they were. I told them, you've been through enough. If you keep putting this information out about yourself, it's not going to end well. It's just not going to end well for you. It's going to give you the worst life ever. And they ended up thanking me. I haven't talked to them since, of course. It's not like I'm saying, oh my God, I'm friends with Michael Jackson's kid. No, it was just, I saw the information that they were putting out, and I said, please stop. This is not the time. You need to grieve. And if you're somebody who's not one of the kids that's doing this, you need to go straight to the depths of, because it's not good. It's not good. We don't want to see fakeness anymore. We want reality. And the reality is, man was on medicines that are very dangerous, and man died from it. He's no longer with us either. And that's sad because his music was amazing. I grew up on it. Many kids did. And we can get into, do you believe that he did this with this child or that with that child or blah blah blah. I don't, it's not for me to decide. The courts have gone through it. And one of the people who made the accusations came out and said what true. So, that it never happened. I don't know. I'm not getting into that stuff anymore. I'm done with that. I'm done with the conspiracy stuff. I don't want conspiracy theories. I want facts. And it seems like the facts are coming out more and more about a lot of things. And once they all come out and they're laid out in front of me, I'll be like, okay, so this makes sense now. Or no, that makes absolutely zero sense. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Right now, I'm just not gonna get my head all twisted with this stuff. And it's probably best that I don't, because it has absolutely nothing to do with me. I never met Mans. I wanted to go to one of his rallies, but never happened. And that's what life is. You either get it or you don't. And life will move on without you if you get hung up on this stuff. Like they're all obsessing over Erica's actions after he was assassinated. How was she able to smile again? Stop it. You don't know. Nobody knows. I've had loss in my life, and yes, I've been able to smile since it happened, but it's only sporadically. That was rude. That was very rude, Kurt. That curtain got in my face. Anyway. There's more things to talk about right now other than old news. You know, and the Charlie Kirk thing is old news, and people are trying to make money off of his assassination. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that person that's like, yeah, and then this happened, and this happened, and if you watch this clip right here, you'll see nothing. Nothing. It's just a ploy to rope you in to watch a video. And unfortunately, people fall for it, and they get hung up on it, and then they get all this fake news, fake information, and then they run with it and start spreading it more and more. Man's got shot in the neck. Man's passed away. Man's family is very sad, and we should leave them alone and let them grieve. Because Man's had a lot of friends too that are going through it, and they're trying to grieve as well, and they're still making the videos to go along with it because they need to get it out, their emotions out, because unlike me, I go to therapy, and they probably should too. But once you get big, like on YouTube and all, it's hard to find trusted people. And until you're able to find somebody you trust, like 100% trust, not just like, oh yeah, they won't say anything, because they take an oath. I still don't trust that either. My therapist took an oath, but it doesn't mean one day she won't slip up. I would like to keep her as my therapist if I get big. And I'm pretty sure she would love that, because we have fun when I go to see her, you know. It's almost like having a girlfriend to talk to. Like, we just sit and talk. She's just more educated than I am. Because obviously I didn't go to school to become a therapist or anything, so I listen to everything she has to say. Just like she listens to everything I have to say to find out where I'm at in life. And she'll tell you too. She learns a lot from me. because I'm always trying to find more information about a lot of things. A lot of things. Like, that's all I've done all my life is look for information. The truth. I always wanted the truth. I know, I'm hoping that she understands when I tell her that once I found God is when I was able to let go of everything that happened to me. I found God in Jesus, and now I can forgive. And forgiving people, oh, it feels so good not to hold on to the anger and the hatred, and just to forgive. It feels great to be able to forgive. And to be at peace. Yeah, it just, that feeling inside when you let everything go and put it into somebody else's hands. Like, I put everything into God's hands, and I feel so much better in my life now. When you give up the control to somebody you can trust, and you feel safe. And sometimes you feel warm when it's cold, because you've got that to hold on to. And having a belief in God is like a warm hug. That's my sermon for right now. I'm not going to keep going with it. But that's why I'm not going to get big on here, is because I'm not at you. I'm not high volume and just sporadic all the time. I don't have a lot of energy to put towards anything. I'm too mellow, they said. I'm too mellow. But a lot of people like that about me in real life, because I know they can trust me, because I'm not running around being wild and crazy. And I'll go into a store and just have a conversation for, God, it feels like a minute or two, but apparently I'm in there for about a half hour or more just talking to the cashiers to see where they're at right now in life. And tell them it's gonna be okay. Everything will be okay. A lot of them are having bad times, and I will just sit and talk to them for a few minutes to let them know everything's going to be okay. In the long run, it'll all work out. And it doesn't take much to be a good person. It doesn't. But I'm gonna go ahead and go. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy.